Good morning from lovely Tapezung, on the eastern end of Nepal. We had a good night here on the homestay of our guide, and they have a lovely family with 2 kids. I saw more kids, but I think they're from the neighbors. And we had Nepali beer yesterday and snaps, so feeling a bit dizzy still, but the coffee is holding me up. So the air is clean, sun is shining, ready for a new adventure. And I've come to realize they produce so many things themselves here. I'm standing in the rice fields, rice paddies. They're terraced, and at the beginning I was really thinking, I mean, I saw this steep hill from the side and I thought, who would want to live here? But they have everything here they need. They have a little waterfall, a river, and when they terrace things, they actually have a lot of space for plantations. They have cows, pigs, goats, chicken, lots of fruit trees, banana, oranges, so it's wow. I'm amazed about this place, and people are really nice. Like here, you see grapefruits, trees full of it. You can never finish all these unless you make jam. And back here we see the high mountains. It must be 3,000 meters high, I'm guessing, but still tropical climate. In the night it was breezy, 10 degrees. But as soon as the sun comes up, we go to 20 degrees. Around noon it's 30 degrees, so you're switching clothes all the time. But once you get acclimatized, it's fine. So today's plan is we're going to see a school they have built for the children here, and on this steep hill it was pretty hard for pupils to get to school, if they even went, you know, and then they have very poor choices for their life. So they have this substantial farming system here, and without education they basically have to stay here all their life. But with education they can become engineers, doctors, so it's a good thing. So the NGO, small NGO I'm visiting this place here with, is building schools. And our guide, when he grew up, he had to walk to school for 1 hour, like this steep, very steep. And thanks to the new school that Helmut built, the founder of the NGO, his kids, or his nieces and nephews, actually, they just have 20 minutes walk, and it makes it way easier for them. Yeah, what's up? What's up, little one? So we're gonna visit the school. It was built 10 years ago, and maybe have a little celebration there. Who knows? I'll let you know. Bye.
Ist eh stabil.
More rice fields. Rice harvest is just about done, and on this big mound in the back they're drying the rice for a week to be processed afterwards. So we arrived at the school. We're being welcomed by the kids.
Thank you. Thank you.
Heavy gifts.
Namaste.
Namaste. On the other side of the hill there, you see the village of Tabezung. It has the last airport before Tibet, before the real high mountains where the Sherpa people live. Sherpa is, the meaning is, Sher is east and Pa is people, so the east people. And the Sherpa are very famous for their capacities of carrying things and up the hills, mountains, and for their resistance to cold. So this is the furthest way you can go by plane into the Himalayas in East Nepal.
School, located in Mikohola Rural Municipality, Ward number 2, Taplejung. A new building with 3 rooms in required for the school. We would be grateful for your assistance.
As you can see here, the old schools are built with stone walls, and they start to go into bad condition. And it's really not a nice place for learning. The wind coming in, no colors, so it can be a big improvement to rebuild it. It's not very expensive here. Maybe a school like this with 2 classrooms, $20,000. Hello. Okay. So this is what a classroom looks like when Children of the Mountain Austria is done with it. You see they get painters from Kathmandu. We put on these nice educational pictures with the letters. This is the Nepali letters, and here we have the Latin ones. International. So I think it's clear that this is a way better environment to learn anything. Also for the teachers, of course, motivation of the teacher is key. So they're teaching a lot of subjects here, but when you ask the teachers about English or anything in English, then they know how to talk in English, but they're a little bit shy to do it. So it didn't reach this area very well right yet. They also supply the school materials like educational games and things, which you need to keep also the children motivated. And even a little bit of money can do a lot here because of the economic differences of the two countries. And Helmut is working tirelessly to raise money from the business partners he had during his work life as an endurance client. And yeah, keep up the good work, Helmut.
Thank you for your contribution.
Please, go ahead.
Wie klug. Nicht mal mich.
Hier sind Sponsoren, die Geld gegeben haben. Das sind Firmen, ja, die uns gesponsert haben für die Schule. Und hier sind Privatpersonen. Wolfgang und Regine Schweiger, die hier waren. Ja, dann Magister Schmuckenschlager, der hat die Uniformen alle bezahlt. Judith Maurits, Karin Sandler ist unsere Druckerei Chefin, eine Ärztin, also 2 Ärztinnen, die uns immer unterstützen. Andreas Kreidl ist ein Tiroler, der Geld für uns hergibt. Maria Reichertzeder und Christian Micker, der ist hier. Ja, das ist die Gattin von Christian, Eva und Franz Asphalter. Das sind Freunde von uns, die Vorträge machen über Nepal-Reisen, und das Geld, das sie verdienen bei diesen Vorträgen, sponsern sie uns. Und Laszlo Tschirkay ist auch ein intensiver Spender von uns. Er hat an die 2000 Euro schon gespendet. Ja. Und das sind alle Spender, die da drauf sind über 1000 Euro. Ja.
Volksschule
Und Volksschule hier. Die Volksschule ist Sponsorlauf hat die gemacht mit 3.575 Euro Sponsoring. Das ist ein Kulturverein, der hat uns eingeladen und hat 2000 Euro gespendet. Die Bürgerliste ist eine politische Partei in Bersenberg. Die hat kein Geld für Wahlwerbung ausgegeben, sondern hat es uns gespendet. Und der Kulturverein hat uns auch eingeladen, einen Vortrag zu machen. Und wir hatten die Teilnehmer über 2000 Euro gespendet. Somit haben wir die Schule finanzieren können.